Gacha Life 2 has custom poses option in the game, but people are really confused about how to use them. Since a lot of people make mini-movies and edits, they really want to make walking and running cycles for their characters. Today, I will be showing you how with only 4 poses you can make any walk cycle for your character. These poses are inspired by the Gacha Life and Gacha Club poses, but once you learn how to make them, you can use them for way more poses. So firstly, let's jump into making those 4 poses that we will be using in this video to make different walk cycles. I have already made those poses, but I can show you how I did it so you can learn from it. It was so hard to make them, like really hard. All you have to do is just make these 4 poses and save them in the custom pose sections. Later on in this video, we will only be making minor adjustments with these poses and creating so many different types of walking poses and enquiries. It's so much fun that Luni has given us such freedom in the game that we can literally animate our characters now. When we are done with the 4 frames, now we can see we can almost make a normal walking cycle. You just have to use all these possible frames and you can make your character walk. The next part of the video will rely on these poses, so make sure you re-watch the parts of the video to understand better and make poses before you go on to the next part of the video. The shy walking animation is built using 4 frames. These frames are designed to capture a character walking with a hint of shyness, perhaps as if they're walking through a crowd or entering a room full of strangers.
To achieve this animation, you'll be working with the 4 poses that have already been crafted. The key here to adjust the arms of your character. By positioning both arms in a certain way, you can make your character appear as though they're trying to make themselves smaller or less noticeable, a common body language trait of someone feeling shy. Imagine a character walking with their hands close to their body or perhaps one arm clutching the other, as they navigate through an audience or any setting where they might feel out of their comfort zone.
For those of you looking for a visual guide on how to perfect this pose, follow the video step by step. Watching the video will give you a clearer understanding of how to adjust and play with the poses to achieve that perfect shy walking animation. Another interesting animation you can craft in Gacha Life 2 is the waving walking style. This pose is perfect for those scenes where your character is acknowledging someone or simply greeting people as they walk by, perhaps in a parade or a grand entrance.
Creating the waving animation is built upon the foundation of the 4 frames we have previously discussed. The process is quite straightforward and mirrors the steps we took for the shy walking style, but with a twist in the arm movement. To bring this animation to life, you'll utilize the same 4 poses provided earlier. The primary adjustment will be in the arm positioning to stimulate a waving gesture. Imagine your character walking confidently, raising one arm and moving it in a waving motion, acknowledging the audience or a specific individual. The key is to capture the fluidity of the wave, making it look natural and seamless as your character walks. For a more detailed visual breakdown of how to achieve this animation, be sure to refer to the accompanying video. It offers a clear guide on how to tweak and adjust the poses to create that perfectly.
We can also make a confident walking pose. This animation is ideal for those moments when your character is feeling on top of the world, ready to tackle any challenge, or simply strutting their stuff with flair.
To craft this confident animation, you'll once again be working with the foundational 4 frames we have previously discussed. The process is intuitive, and with a few tweaks, you can transform the basic walking style into one that radiates confidence. The primary adjustment for this animation lies in the arm positioning. To capture that confident vibe, position the arms behind the head, almost like your character is casually placing their hands behind their head as they walk. This posture is often associated with relaxation, ease, and confidence. By making this adjustment across the 4 poses, you can create a seamless animation of your character walking with a confident stride.
For those who prefer a visual guide, the video provides a step-by-step demonstration on how to perfect this pose. By following along, you'll see just how simple it is to bring this confident walking animation to life, making your main character or any character stand out with a bold presence in your videos. Gacha Life 2 offers a range of poses to capture the essence of different character personalities, and the introvert walking pose is a perfect example. This animation can be used to depict a character who might be a bit reserved, introspective, or even a regal princess with a demure demeanor.
Building the introvert animation is once again based on the 4 foundational frames we have previously discussed. The beauty of these frames is their versatility, allowing for a wide range of character expressions with just a few tweaks. For the introvert pose, the focus is on the arm positioning. Adjusting the arms to reflect a more reserved or inward-focused posture can instantly transform the character's demeanor. Perhaps the arms are held close to the body, or maybe they're folded gently in front, suggesting a more contemplative or cautious nature. This subtle change in arm positioning can convey a world of emotion and personality, making your character appear introspective or even regally reserved.
Gacha Life 2 continues to impress with its versatility in character animations, and the running animation walk cycle is a testament to that. Building upon the foundational 4 frames we've been working with, you can craft a dynamic running animation that brings a burst of energy to your scenes.
To transition from a walking to a running pose, a few adjustments are key. Start by tilting the character slightly forward, capturing the momentum and forward motion of running. This light lean gives the impression of speed and urgency. Now, focus on the legs. Adjustments here are crucial to convey the rapid movement of running. Perhaps one leg is extended further out while the other is bent, capturing the stride of the run. These minor tweaks in leg positioning can make all the difference in transforming a walking pose into a running one. Once you have crafted these 4 running poses, the possibilities open up even further. These poses can serve as a base for various walk cycles, allowing you to depict different speeds, styles, and moods of movement. Whether it's a sprint, a jog, or a hurried dash, these running poses are the foundation for a range of dynamic animations.
Gacha Life 2's animation capabilities allow for a wide range of expressions, and the chasing sequence is a dynamic addition to the mix. Building on the 4 frames from the running animation, you can craft a series of poses that depict a character in pursuit driven by urgency or anger.
To achieve this animation, start with the foundational running frames. The key to transforming these into chasing sequence lies in the arm adjustments. By altering the arm positions, you can convey a range of emotions and intentions. For instance, if you want to depict a character trying to catch someone, position the arms reaching out, as if they're moments away from grabbing or stopping someone. The forward stretch of the arms combined with these running poses creates a sense of urgency and determination.
Alternatively, if the character is running to stop someone, the arms can be positioned in a more forceful or assertive manner, perhaps raised or extended in a halt gesture. This gives the impression of authority and a strong intent to intervene. For those moments in your stories when a character needs to dash with incredible speed, Gacha Life 2 offers the capability to create an ultra-fast running animation, reminiscent of iconic scenes from shows like Naruto.
To achieve this high-speed effect, you don't need a complex sequence of poses. In fact, with just 2 frames, you can capture the essence of this rapid movement. The simplicity of using only 2 frames helps in conveying the swiftness, as the character appears to move so fast they're almost a blur. Starting with the base poses you have provided, the key is to position the character's arms trailing behind them, capturing the aerodynamics of someone moving at high speeds. The body should lean forward, emphasizing the forward momentum and the urgency of the movement.
Imagine adapting a pose to depict a character wielding a bow. By adjusting the arms, one can mimic the action of drawing a bowstring, positioning one arm forward as if holding the bow and the other pulling back, ready to release an arrow. The tension and focus in such a stance can bring a scene to life, capturing the anticipation of the moment.
The base poses can be transformed into a sword fighting stance. One arm can be adjusted to hold the sword's hilt, either in a defensive or offensive position. For more modern combat scenarios, the poses can be adapted to depict a character with a gun. A slight adjustment to the arms can have one holding the gun's grip, while the other supporting from below or being ready at the side. The character's posture can be tweaked to give a sense of aim and focus, perfect for intense action sequences.